Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Fanay Five. Hey, that's me. And this is Carol Simpson. She began her journey as the first African American female anchor on a major network in 1988. It was ABC News, World News Tonight, Weekend Edition. She is still going strong and she has shared some insights from her life. One thing that really resonated with me is that she shared during this journey, she was never, she was always reminded that she was a Black woman, even to the extent of attending, I'm sure, a business party, business event, and I'm sure she was dressed appropriately for the event. But she was asked, where was her apron and her cap? That still happens today, maybe not as overtly, but things are said, shade is thrown, body language is shown. During Women's Month, let's celebrate Carol Simpson's accomplishments and what she contributed to our society.
Finally tonight, though we often make a distinction, Black history is, of course, American history. And right here at ABC News, one woman made history as she chronicled it. Carol Simpson, the first Black woman to ever anchor a network newscast. Tonight, on my first night in this chair, our conversation, how she carved out her own path and paved the way for others.
From ABC News World Headquarters.
For 15 years, Carol Simpson was the face of ABC's Weekend World News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carol Simpson.
A pioneer in a once male-dominated industry.
Interrupted your programs this morning for what we believe is a very newsworthy event.
Simpson not only broke news, she broke barriers. In 1988, she became the first Black woman to anchor any major network newscast, and later the first woman of color to moderate a presidential debate.
What are you going to do to get the guns off the street?
I'm curious, for someone who's a pioneer like yourself, what your inspiration was.
It was the negative that everyone told me, no, I couldn't do this. And it was those no's that I refused to accept.
She's also described being plagued by what she calls a double whammy, being both a woman and Black.
I had one correspondent speak to me and said, I know how I could get an anchor job. All I have to do is put on some black face and wear a skirt. And so it bothered me that there were lots of people that thought I only got the job because I was a Black woman, not because I might be talented. I want my legacy to be that she made a difference.
She certainly did. After making history decades ago, she's still making a way for others through scholarships and as a mentor.
Thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Fanay Five. Be blessed.